Here we will see making connection with local SQL Server database with Visual Studio. To connect to a local database, you can use the Server Explorer to manage connections and retrieve connection string. For this, go to View option and select Server Explorer. Then right click on Data Connections and select Add Connection. If required, change the Microsoft SQL Server and click on OK. Select the server name as localDB/MS SQL localDB for local database. Then select the Windows authentication and select or type the name of your local database from the drop down. Then click on Test Connection and click OK. You can also make the connection with connection string through programming. For this, first use system.data.sql client. Write the connection string, create the object for the SQL connection and write a method setConnection, inside which first check the connection is closed or not. If the connection is closed, open the connection and we'll write a message box connection open. Now we'll check making connection with SQL Server. Now I'll do it in Visual Studio. To write a connection string through programming, we'll add one form. FRM connection. And we'll add controls on it. One label which will display making connection to SQL local database using C# and one button SQL connection on which we are going to call the method for making the connection. For this, first we'll use using system.data.sql client and we'll define a string as private static string my connection equal to. We will give the connection string here. For this, we will open the Server Explorer. Select the database, click on properties and from here we will copy this connection string and we will paste here. I will give here @ symbol and I will remove this double quote and we will create object for the connection as public SQL connection con equal to new SQL connection for my connection and we'll write one method setConnection. Here we'll check if connection.state equal to connection state.closed. We will open the connection and we'll give the message box connection open. And we'll call this method on button click event. So set connection. To execute it in program.cs, we'll call FRM connection and we execute. If we click on this SQL connection, it will give the message connection open. That is, connection is established with our database. If we expand the database and click on properties, the connection string will be different. We can check this connection string also. For this, we'll copy this. I will comment this and I will write public static string my connection equal to. I will copy this connection string. Here connection string is different. Here it has used initial catalog for the database table name and if we execute again, I'll click on this SQL connection, it will give connection open. That is, we can make the connection to the local SQL server with attached database file name also and with initial catalog also. That is, if we find the connection string to Server Explorer by using properties, it will make the connection string to the attached database file name. And if we find the connection string to SQL Server Object Explorer and if we right click here, it will make the connection string with integrated security. But with both these, we can make the connection to our database.